I joined the world of autism on February 2nd, 1998 at 11:28 a.m. And I found out 2 years later that he was diagnosed with autism. 25 years ago, they didn't have schools for children with autism. They had nowhere. They had no information. Autism has come a long way. It is because of people like you that have made us important in your lives, that you have included us, that you have gone out of your way to enrich our lives. I want to thank you for that. Our school is named the Alexander Leigh Center for Autism, created by two moms that just wanted more. We want our kids to have better schooling, better education, better life, better inclusion. The building that we're in is fabulous, 3 stories. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's a pond, it's 10 acres. It's everything that we ever wanted. But this is not where we started. We started in the basement of one of the co-founders' houses. And then we moved to a very small facility. And within a year, we needed to bounce out walls because the kids kept coming. More and more and more kids. And then we had to move again, and we moved to a 10,000 square foot facility, and we thought, wow, we're the bomb. Like, this is it. You know, we've really made it now. And it wasn't big enough because the kids are still coming. So here we are, and we found this beautiful building, and it was a dream for us. The people that owned it before us helped us tremendously to get that building. That wasn't something that came easy to us or free by any means. And so maintaining it is a challenge. And so painting and making it beautiful for our students and our families and our staff is not something that was ever going to be in our budget for a really, really long time. So without you guys, we wouldn't have what we have. So thank you so much.
Alexander Leigh was selected for our 2023 Paint It Forward program because it was our goal to impact as many lives as possible. From our first walk through a meeting with their staff, we knew that such a large and difficult event would be smooth. And now that I can say that that was true, with their continuous communication and ability to work with us as a team throughout every step of this process, we were so touched learning about your staff and your students along with their daily routines. You guys together encompass a vision far beyond reach. You work so hard to continue providing more to your students, and you deserve this. Our entire foundation was built on bringing qualities from public service into the painting industry. Professionalism, integrity, honesty, and reliability. We still instill these traits into our employees on a regular basis, and I truly love the team that we have built. And they can attest that we talk about integrity almost on a weekly basis. First off, I want to thank you guys for coming out. This is a pretty amazing event. So you guys are aware of the magnitude of this event. We're donating essentially a $65,000 paint job here to Alexander Leigh. Taylor and I and Allegiant Painting are members of the PCA, Painter Contractors Association. Painter Contractors Association is what sponsors the Paint It Forward program, okay? There's 2 companies in Illinois that are doing it. There's about 34 companies in the United States doing it. We are hosting the largest Paint It Forward event in the United States this year.
This is Claudia. Claudia is 16. Claudia has been at Alexander Leigh for 9 years. I'm going to share with you briefly why ALCA is so important to us, and I hope it helps you understand the profound impact that this school has had on our kids. The students at ALCA, they're absolutely precious. They are unique. They are full of potential. They are beautiful. Oftentimes, they are underestimated and they're misunderstood by society. But that doesn't happen in the walls. The newly painted walls at ALCA, our students are recognized not by their disabilities, but by their abilities. All the staff members, from the directors all the way down to the brand new hire, they recognize and they find the unique talents and the strengths that our kids have to offer. Sometimes a skill that is learned in one day by a typically developing peer will take our kids 1 year, but that's okay at Alexander Leigh. The staff are patient, they teach them, they guide them, and they celebrate all their successes, big and small. Our students are embraced daily with kindness, acceptance, and love. Furthermore, they embrace us as parents and consistently give us confidence and knowledge to help us navigate the autistic and special needs world. We are one big special family, and today you guys gave our family a truly wonderful gift.
So we're doing the first and second floor, all the common area hallways, and then on each floor they have a lunchroom, a gymnasium. To put it in perspective, we have 130 gallons of paint here. It was all donated by Sherwin-Williams. You know, Justin and I both coming from public service, being in the fire department, police department, being able to ultimately help people, I enjoy that. And this is a way that, you know, we've been successful in our company in the handful of years we've been open, and to be able to give back to the community that obviously has treated us so well, and our customer base that's treated us so well, to give back to people who, you know, who deserve something like this is, it's a good feeling to be able to do and to be in that position to do, and to have all these connections with local people who are willing to help us, you know, achieve that goal is great too. And that's just, I think that embodies that sense of community that I like. In the grand scheme of things and what's needed in our world, this is a pretty small scale project, but I think things start on a small scale, especially in a small town like McHenry.
Everybody's, you know, trying to live their life. Everybody's a human. If we all work together, we can, you know, make everybody's life better and, you know, have a better future for everybody and everybody in this world. So I think something like this, you know, helps open people's eyes that, hey, if we help each other, we can get a lot done in this world.
As a police officer, I've always wanted to give back to the community, and I think this is the best way we can do that. I think it just gives more of a spotlight to the community that doesn't necessarily have a voice of their own. Doing outreach programs like this and just volunteering our time allows individuals to shed a spotlight and help everyone where we can.
My name is Brianna Wilder, and I'm the store manager at the commercial McHenry Sherwin store that donated all the paint. For me, it's more personal. My son has autism, so for me, this is something that really means a lot to me, just to spread awareness and be there for him and everyone else. I think Sherwin's always willing to give back and help out local communities, and this is honestly a really good opportunity for Alexander Leigh. And I think it just helps bring awareness to their facility here as well. I think it helps bring us all together and show a little bit of like the differences, that everyone's different, and it's a way to broaden horizons and all of us come together for a common goal.
Our students may not understand the depth of the hundreds of hours of planning, the generous donations made, and the grand execution of the final product today, but they will feel the love. I promise you that. Everyone knows the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, you guys became part of our village today. A sincere thank you from the bottom of our hearts from the families at Alexander Leigh.
Every time we have a student that enrolls with us, I know for sure that there are parents standing behind that child that also want more, that want inclusion, that want to be part of the community, that want to live a typical life, that want to live to their full potential. That's what we want as parents. That's what we want to do. We serve 48 students in that big giant building, 87 staff total. Our core focus is sensory regulation, communication, academics, pre-academics, life skills, behavior, socialization, and community. And community is one of the most important things for our students. So you guys coming in and not only helping support us with your time and your donations and your sponsorships, but learning a little bit about our students and building that inclusion piece is something as a parent that we dream about our entire life. We really do. Thank you sometimes doesn't feel like a lot, when you say it, but to us it is the world, and it does mean everything. It means that you've impacted us, and we are grateful. It's impactful that you impacted all of us and matters to us. It doesn't matter how big or small. I want to say to Justin and Taylor that you guys just blow me away. I am so impressed by your first visit with us. You had a plan, you had a goal, you had a dream and a vision. It just came together so perfectly because of who you are and who we are. So thank you guys. Thank you, all of you, from the bottom of our hearts, from everybody that works there, all of our parents, all of our families, all of our friends. Thank you so much.
We are sitting here tonight giving such an incredible gift to Alexander Leigh because of the PCA. The goal of the PCA and all members is to help professionalize this industry. Allegiant Painting is on the forefront of that here in Illinois. And I'm asking you to self-reflect on your dreams when you opened up your business and work with us, and we will show you how we can work together and grow together. Taylor and I have been blessed with so much success in just a short amount of time that we've been in business. And much of that success is owed to so many people in this room. Because this Paint It Forward would have never happened without your support, your trust, and your dedication to us personally and professionally. Taylor and I stand up here in front of you as the visionaries of this event, but this event would not have been possible or would not have happened if it wasn't for our administrative assistant, Stacy LaRoche. To our volunteers, this event doesn't happen without you. Whether you came to promote your business, hang out with friends, give back to your community, it really doesn't matter. You made a huge difference and you impacted so many lives doing it. Our success is your success and your success is our success. It's incredible what we can accomplish when we all come together. This event was one of the most incredible things I've ever been a part of. And I want you all to be proud of yourselves and remember what you did for our community. We aren't defined by what we have or what we may be diagnosed with, but we're all people first. Our goal is not only just to paint it forward, but bring awareness to autism. So I hope we did that. I really hope we did that. I hope you guys have learned a little bit about Alexander Leigh and what they stand for. And right now, that's part of why we've been doing this and really making this so public, is to bring awareness to autism as well. To all you painters out there, did you ever think just painting something could make that much of an impact? I hope we showed you that today.
If those walls that you painted today could talk, they would have told you this. The halls and rooms are filled with the sound of laughter, singing, funny noises, sound effects, and conversations about favorite toys and characters. These hallways aren't just used as a means to get from one place to another. The students often walk them, and yes, sometimes run to help regulate their bodies. These halls have seen students being pushed around on rolling chairs, pulled in wagons, or rolling along on scooters. I've seen bicycles, rollerblades. Maybe that's where some of the things come from. These walls have witnessed students being supported through their most challenging times and celebrated as they reach even the smallest achievements. This building is filled with hard-working and dedicated staff. Every day, take time to build strong, positive relationships with the students that they work with. This building is filled with funny, smart, capable students that work hard every day to be the best that they can be. If you are wondering if your time was well spent today, or if what you did made a difference, the answer is a resounding yes. And for that, we say...
Yeah.